battle is on. Mars versus Venus with Nikki, Jaiga, and Rode.
We welcome our beautiful woman.
Nice,
yes, our gladiators, the ones who put up their shields and have to fight the world every day. Good morning. We say morning to the Spartans, the ones who are supposed to protect us and guide us and be our partners in life and support us. Morning to the Spartans. Of course, this is Mars versus Venus, where we bring couples closer together or we drive them apart. Today we're talking addictions.
In relationships.
Right. And now when we hear addictions, we think, just alcohol, drugs, etc. Not only that, we're talking addictions of any kind. PlayStation, shopping, minding people's business,
social media,
cleaning, not cleaning, eating,
weave, makeup,
make lashes,
your phone,
social media,
jamming.
Yeah, it covers everything.
I find you're not giving him back up on the jamming, Nikki. Everything else you
I
find
said
you say jamming, you just ignore.
Everything.
Is there such thing as over jamming?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
That's how she put it across the
You could overdo everything.
Yes. You know this, holy, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, what? Oh, God! I can't take that, my brother. I'm in your 20s and think you had nothing to do in life. You have nothing to do.
You have no work to do at all?
You have nothing to do.
I finish already.
Yeah, guys, we're talking and it can be anything. It stems
that
from
affect relationships.
And let me just do the disclaimer real quick. We are not saying in any way, any form or fashion that Nicole is or Nicole overdoes or overdo the drinking to the point that Jerry's upset every weekend. It does not happen that way.
No.
Yesterday was a one-off.
It was a mistake.
We understand that she didn't eat. She gobbled and the reaction was bad. But there are couples and there are people who suffer what Nicole went through yesterday with Jerry on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Where the spouse is constantly overdoing it. They go to a little line. Men do it, women do it. You go to a little line when everybody having a little two drinks. The husband or boyfriend decides that he's always one next one. And the next one. And then the tongue start to get heavy.
Just now.
The tongue is just get heavy. And then somebody might say something like, God, he's always has to drink again. So, what you mean I always have to drink? I drink it. And it's a quarrels among friends and family.
You're jamming me so that.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Let me live now.
Let me live.
God, boy, I doesn't even get to go out. One time you go in and can't drink.
Yeah. It's not funny at all.
And then talk about lime. It have some people like to lime. They never home. I mean, thank God COVID has kind of, but not really because
the ones who like to lime and never like to go home. You're out
like
and you always have to
be
hear.
in people's place.
Let me go now. Oh God, you saw where? Because oh gosh, like everybody leaving. Why we had to stay till the end?
Yeah. The ones who like to go nowhere, and when you carry them out,
to stay to the end.
5 minutes they're ready to go. What you hug up, you go hug up. We go hug up.
What do you mean?
Let me go out a little bit now. As you reach, you want to leave. You're just addicted to Netflix. Being by yourself.
That's addiction too.
You don't want to communicate with nobody. You don't want to do nothing. You just want to hug.
A lot of people pick up that addiction over the past year with COVID. They just want to be inside.
Netflix is an addiction, eh?
I think
series.
You know
series
when you have a Netflix addiction when you start to watch all the different shows from different continents and there's only captions you're reading, where you're watching a full series, nine seasons, and there's only for the whole 9 seasons, and you are engrossed in it, and you're like, and you're crying, and the people talking a language you do not know.
You won't get up and bathe. yourself.
Yeah. When you get to the point where you put on Netflix before you brush your teeth, that's a sickness.
Yeah. Talk about that. Phones. Addictions and relationship to phones. You're trying to have a conversation, but she don't any phone.
Always.
Right true.
All right. So guys, addictions this morning. Morning Jabby out in London. Oh, Adana say weed addicts.
Well,
next one.
Well, that's easy to fix though. You and your significant others have to smoke together. Together, smoking together is really a great thing.
Smoking together.
Yeah, one bus up.
It will become a hobby.
One bus up. It's not an addiction, it's a hobby.
No, it's a hobby.
While one bus in,
Yeah.
next one. Separating people. So you crash while I. If you're watching couples that actually smoke together, really stay together for a long time, eh?
Long time.
Yeah, for a very long
See,
time.
things in common, you know. You could always meet on common grounds, even if you're having a dispute.
It's
Why?
very.
Yeah.
There's addiction to complaining in marriages. There's the guy who was talking about it. There are people like to complain in relationships. Just complain about
and
everything. They
criticize
just like to be
everything and
sour.
No matter what
They're
you
so
do.
sour they could season a whale.
Whole way.
They're just sour. Your family coming over, they're sour. The family going, they're sour. They're going out, they're sour. They come home, they're sour.
Yeah.
Also, there's an addiction to comparisons. There's some couples at either side, like either the man is constantly complaining on the woman that she doesn't match up to somebody else, like a next couple.
Okay.
You know, like you always have your friends. So let's say me and Nikki together, and Rudy and Kai, she shows. I always going to go, watch how nice she's be looking. Why you scar look so?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had that. It have that out there.
Yeah.
Man telling the spouse and thing, watch. Every time we go, you start to look so boring. Why you doesn't even do your hair? You're acting like we don't have no money.
Jeez.
We are looking like we handsome out. You can't just fix your hair a little bit, you can't brush it back. Every time we go there, put on a hat.
They're
What you say?
addicted to other people's relationship.
Addicted to other people's relationship.
And that marriage is a big part in that too. When you go around married couples and you ain't married yet,
Oh,
they
good.
just get this kind of awkward stay in a boy.
So what about people that are addicted to marriage? Wedding. They just, that's all they want. They're not even maybe concerned about if there's the right person, if
Yeah,
there's the person
yeah.
that
They just
that
want
have
to
all
stay
the
together.
They
values.
walk down the aisle and
They
have that whole...
They've been hearing about marriage and Cinderella dress since they're small, and they want, and men too. Men go through that. They want a family. They want
Some men go through that.
You know, they want to look like they have it going on, but not really researching and finding out is this
Correct.
really the person.
Like
for me?
ladies, a good red flag for that is if you meet a man and he was engaged 6 times before you, he has a problem. It's not the girl and MSC.
Our man,
If you meet a man,
J-Lo.
if you meet a man who every time you think and when you talk about you know in conversation you meet like so I used to go out with me and Jackie was together for a little while and you know that was my fiance. But serious, you're that serious? You're engaged? Yeah. So what broke up? Well, because my ex-fiance. What do you mean?
Yeah, ex, yeah.
He
Somebody
had
always have an
he
ex.
was engaged to 3 consecutive women before he met you. Stop and ask
Something
yourself,
something wrong,
what
something
is
wrong.
wrong with this brother?
Something
Signs.
wrong. You know what else is an addiction? Health freaks.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
health freaks.
Who does exercise the most and eat the best?
I can't even cook a little callaloo and a macaroni pie on a Sunday
you
because you
ain't
telling
know.
me that
I
cheese
tell
ain't
you,
good for
You
me.
pay 9 your mouth?
Yeah.
You pay 9 your mouth? You eat fried chicken yesterday, that's what you do?
And then have a scale in the kitchen counter and when they preparing thing, when you taking out your nice little food, you put a little peel out with 2 slices of avocado, some coleslaw, and you put a little pepper sauce on the
You have to
side.
portion, you have to portion.
Yeah, them talking about portion.
Portion.
You understand?
You
Them cutting
need-
up them cutting up a
sour.
cucumber, seeding it and putting it into sticks. And that is all them eating the
What
winning.
about,
That is it.
and that goes into the gym freaks, right? I mean, yeah, I'm all for couples encouraging each other, but when you are full gym freak and you just always talking about my body and
Gosh,
always in a kind of bringing down way, you know, you're not going to the gym today. You're doing no workout this week.
You're not working out this week?
Nothing.
And
You're
then
not
he's
even
gonna-
walking around
Then he's going
Savannah.
to complain me. You can sell lights behind your leg.
Good.
People, they sell people them thing. Good.
What about this is a serious one too. What about the people who are overly spiritual
Yes.
and
Yes.
overly churchy?
No,
and
let's
every
not
little
pretend
thing
that
you
has
do.
happened. You
Not
have a
real.
relationship.
It's only bad when it happened while you're together.
That's what I mean. You're always good.
You're good.
Yeah.
And then
Always
she
going
found the
all
Lord.
the tribe and them fed.
She
crossing
found
it,
God.
And then she found God.
She found God.
Bam.
And she and Jermaine, she new friend in work. Jermaine real spiritual and Jermaine
Fine.
always telling her
And she's saying soca is devil
devil
thing.
thing. Me and you playing mass since 2004. All of a sudden you want to put on costume again because Jermaine tell you that's not the way of Lord. Nah.
The Lord spoke to
What
me last night.
about-
He told me that friend you lying with That is not a good partner to have.
Yes.
He's going to lead you astray. I got the message last night.
You got the
I felt
message?
it in my spirit.
Oh Lord.
It woke me
You
up.
need to stop
The
talking.
spirit woke you up.
You
And
need to
I've
stop
had
talking to them.
Drinking ginger tea all morning because
Alright. What about girl who addicted to dating service?
God, no. Let me pull back.
Fireman!
Pull back.
Army man.
Pull back now.
Coast Guard man.
Pull back. Let's not been trying to keep the thing level-headed. Let's not discuss those sort of things now, please. Pull back. I don't think it's an addiction.
Prince Harry leave a whole country for you woman, and you can't leave the bottle of rum for me.
Wow. Wow.
A whole country, you know.
Wow.
Morning, AJVAC. All right, let's hear my girl, Lily.
Good morning, breakfast party. Let me talk about myself. Right, I was beginning to develop an addiction to Wonderful Wiggle and the little purple bag. So every week I must bring home one bag, two bag, little purple bag. Now I am the type of a woman that even if I don't comb my hair, you see, once my underwear and my bra match, I feel like right, I'm a day in check. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about. So I go on Wonderful World and I saw this underwear on a rack, on the rack, right? It's cute, but it looked like it has some astrophysics in it because the amount of thing, and I said, but have a bra to match. So your girl buy it. I carry it home and wash it, dry it, put it on. Coming out the car, remember long time you playing Bokeh and you just sting you with your rubber band. Yeah. I feel, now one you know, 2 sting with 2 string that my eye full of water. People watching me like, just so? What she want to cry for? It's because it sting me so bad. Well, I say, right, I'm going and get them some of mine in Wonderful World. Go on my next branch in Wonderful World because trust me, I know where every branch is. Only to find out that they have the underwear, but that one is on a mannequin. And your girl not only have on the underwear wrong side and back to front, but where her legs supposed to go is where I had the waistline. Stay away from the people thing from me, please. Now I still like my thing to match up, but you see the extreme? Yeah, take it down several.
How that drop in here now?
She said she addicted to.
I want to say go Charlotte and get some bingos, yes?
Nikki, Rudy, Jaiga, Raw. I had a girlfriend who was addicted to color in she hair. Man, we went to bed one night. She was a redhead. Next morning, I get up and she's a blonde. And I frightened by, I want to know who is this? This one get up in the middle of the night, color she hair and come back and lie down and sleep normal.
Wow.
Man, I get real frightened, dread. Ojo.
What about the spouses that are addicted to their partner?
What?
Like you're addicted to your partner.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh, yeah,
talking.
that-
That's
You're
a fine line
addicted to your
with talking.
partner.
No,
You
that's
can't
not
get your
that.
partner a break.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that could be a little much.
Woman, you have to let the man
That
breathe.
could be a little much.
You have to
And
let
men
your
too.
man
And men too. You let the
breathe.
woman breathe too. You let the
Of
woman
course.
Oh, good.
It's not one woman
Well,
alone,
who
men.
want any man choke up under the
Right true, boy.
choke
I
up.
can't leave your message in
Oh,
there.
God, let me
you
breathe.
Look how long I sent you that message. A minute ago you sent me the message. Look how you can respond to me. Nah, boy.
We just can't take them loopy dotish man, you know, at that. Don't tell all you that already.
You answer your phone at all, you. I'm to you, girl.
Now leave me. Hi, I love you. Okay.
Every
I know
minute,
you
every
love me.
minute.
Every minute, so.
Ah, boy.
What is really one boy? Man love you, boy, Nikki.
Yeah, but
boy.
oh God. And it's the voice to her. Hi.
Nah, it have no man this talk. So no man, don't do that.
Who does talk so?
It have no man this. So nah, no man
What you
talking to.
doing?
No man this
I'm
talk
just
to.
gonna tell you I
Nah,
love
don't do me
you.
that, Nicole.
Who
No
you
man
dating,
talking.
Drew?
I'm feeling toxic.
I'm going home.
Where?
It's true.
It's you.
Who calling them again?
Nah. I going home.
I love
Always overdo the thing now, man.
Police, I
Come
love
on.
you.
Always overdo the thing, boy. Why always have to take it to the extreme?
Why, Rudy?
Your phone ringing. Who calling you?
It's true.
It's true.
Hey, I really don't like calling you.
No.
And he going, who calling you? Patrice again? Oh, Patrice again?
Always don't do that. Now, them is my friend, boy.
That we friend, boy, Rudy.
You did, I'm my friend, boy.
All of my property.
That's my friend, boy. Hey,
Funny phone, Patrice again?
Daddy, I done. I mean, guys, After
Talking
today,
addiction.
this Friday, that's it. That's it for Mars and Venus. I'm not doing anymore. I'm fed up. I cannot do this, Dread. I can't do this all the time, every week, so I can never be serious, Dread. Come now, man. Well, let's get serious now, please.
Alright.
Stop it.
We good. Moving on.
Let's see if I play this one yet.
Morning, Nikki, Jaiga, Ro. I listen to your conversation. There are people who health conscious and they more big, they more fat, everything than myself. I know army man. He tell me, don't give me no macaroni pie, but he belly big like he 9 months pregnant. Tell me health conscious and he only drink coconut oil. I'm so sorry to him, and my belly fat like a 6-part suffer with nothing.
Wow.
And I eating everything. Oh, Joe.
Oh, God.
Nah, that was how she showing her last shade, but I don't like your tone, honey. Honey, I don't like your tone.
Gosh.
I don't like your tone at all.
I was the one addicted to Facebook. I left for one morning to go to work, come back 12 in the night with 2 doubles, and this woman still on Facebook when I come back.
She poking so.
Wow, that's a different kind of
Rudy,
sickness.
do it again, please.
Nah, oh God, let's stop now, oh gosh.
Who calling you so? It's true.
Cool now, oh God. Oh, let's go overdo a thing, eh? Done now.
Again.
Done now.
It's again, no.
Don't do them that. Don't
could-
do Patrice and do that.
Tell
Don't
me,
do
boy,
them that.
they don't do that now. Them is my
Stop it now.
friend, boy.
Stop it, I'm a girl.
They say we toxic. Yeah. We full of toxic love.
My friend
When
and
I
them,
say
boy.
we done, you say we done. We back together. It's true. Them are people.
That's a bookend.
Jaiga, why
What about
pull
you?
back on servicemen?
Huh?
That is very
What about that?
serious. These are people who lose their mind when they see a man. Yeah, they're serious.
Yep.
They're
Can't
women
see a man in a
addicted
uniform.
to
Can't see a
men
woman in a
uniform.
I never had that. Can't see a woman in it. I never had that addiction. Can
Oh,
wear how much
no,
uniform you
woman
want?
has been
It has some, but these days, social media showing that there are some police women that well put
There are
together.
some
Of
nice
course.
Trinity
There are
police
some,
women.
yeah. All
Every
of
time I
us
see one, I tell them.
all of a
Because it's so
sudden-
much nicer dealing with a well-kept woman. and
No,
a-
but it's the ones who just do the you know the
sour
half and half
policeman.
pics that just do on TikTok. You ever see those, Nikki? That a trend where they show they see them in uniform and then see them out of uniform. It's like,
Wow.
damn.
Damn,
I never
girl.
see a Trini version though. You ever see one?
What you mean? It's have
plenty
real
of them out
Trini
there,
versions out there. And some of them Instagram litty too. It gives have more followers than the commissioner of police.
Real.
What?
Some of them have more followers than the commissioner, I'm telling you.
Mine is really simple. I'm addicted to
Is it really?
pepper sauce, and the hotter it is, the better. Friends, family who know me, they say, "Oh my God, you're sickening with this pepper. You're real sickening." So,
But I don't think a
That's
pepper
my
sauce
addiction.
addiction could affect a relationship though. Only unless you cooking for the man and everything you cook spicy.
But that means you ain't cooking good then.
No. You should just cooking spicy.
Oh, you mean spicy?
Yeah, that's the only way I could see it affecting a relationship. But we're talking about addictions that affect a relationship, guys.
Right.
Like, you know,
I'm
something
addicted
that
to
could trigger.
cleaning, and my CF is addicted to liming. Well, you must look at the positive. While you're out liming, you
You
can
could
clean
clean,
your
yeah.
house.
That's a good
The
combination.
worst thing is you're trying to clean the house and the
And
man
he
in the house. You can move your foot, please.
So that's really a
But
good
I
one.
know why down there he passed. You know, let the man go.
That's a
and
good
take
one. Let the
lime.
man lime and you clean.
So why? I must only lime on a Friday night when you go out. Clear. There's a fine line between relationship addiction and caring. Yeah, we know that line.
Yep.
Yeah. Hi to the manager at Princestown Hospital, Miss Forbes from Jace from Princestown. Like
That's
you
lying.
know, checks.
That's lying chewing. That's lying chewing.
That's lying.
That's lying. For sure.
Good morning, Nikki, Jaiga, really raw. Nikki, but you balling like girl, but yet you balling. It's Patrice again. Are they real wicked? Like, hey, you are really real wicked.
It wasn't me. I was just kind of going off of what Rudy said.
And I
you
really
know?
like to do is this. You always going with the flow. It's never you.
I just had to go to the furnace party show. You know, he started, I had to finish. You know, but I don't really want to do that. You see the man who addicted to going every event you were invited to? One of them. You know the man, he can't say no to nothing. He had to be in everything. Stay home a little bit now.
You gotta look within though when you see you in a relationship
about-
and the person don't want to be home with you at all. You gotta start to look within.
What about those who are addicted to horn? It's a serious one.
What do you mean explain?
What do you mean, like, take
We
it?
mean
Elaborate.
explain.
I mean,
Take it,
addicted.
no,
How
give
does someone be addicted to?
Like, you know, you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, and I don't know how that slipped out. I was trying to wait. Let me start.
Yeah, you need to clear this up.
Let me start over,
talking in
right?
all
Yeah.
instances.
Right.
Right.
You know, you're addicted to horn. There are men who marry, say I do, go through the whole thing, knowing at the back of their mind they have a red girl living Mount Hope. He not giving up. There are
So you're
men
saying,
who are addicted to horn.
The
The
terminology,
horning.
the terminology is wrong. You can't say
Oh
addicted
wow,
to.
it's a verb you have a problem
Yeah,
with
the
the verb?
terminology
because
is
you're
wrong
making it
because
sound
I'm
like
Horn and
confused.
horn
I'm
is not the
confused.
same thing?
No,
it is.
no.
But then
I'm
you're making it
confused.
sound like if she addicted to getting horn.
Yeah, that's what it's sounding to me. That's why I'm confused.
So he addicted to horning.
What
You
you
know what I mean?
speaking on? You're speaking on women who want to be with men who have other women? Or you talking about men who want to have other women? I'm confused, Nicole. You need to clear it up.
Clear
That's
it up
why
for
I
you now,
stopped
clear it
the
up for you.
music.
How come we could talk about every topic on the face of the earth, but
Nikki,
once
just-
we start to talk about men, all of a sudden, all he doesn't understand.
No, it's not a matter of not
that,
understanding.
Nikki.
Oh my gosh. Why you have to
It's
get
There
on
not
are
like that?
men who
To-
are addicted to
what?
horning.
All right.
To
Okay.
horn.
Then all right.
To be in the horn.
You mean your men?
horning.
You mean your men
Right. Oh,
who
horning,
have
right.
insecurity issues and commitment issues, and being with one person and committed to that one person comes off, and it's a little harder for them than others. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Cool. Good. Just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clear that up.
What about addiction to hoarding stuff? Who like to want to throw thing out in the house? You on the next
gosh,
side,
yeah, boy.
lighten up the house a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh God, no, that was granny on. And I have some of those issues, but let me tell you.
But you
I
can only
can't-
do that when you're living by you, when the
But-
person come to live in your place.
No.
You can only do that. Me and you cannot buy a place together, and I telling you, this is
No,
all.
but
I train that way.
either way, she bring things in with she granny thing, or you go just leave granny thing
that-
Boy,
outside.
all your costumes since 1966 and
Yeah, that Nicole.
That-
Yeah, all your stick
But
and them
that's
all
the
over.
theatre in me, you know. I don't like to throw out things in case a character might need, interesting things. So I have a room. Jerry, give me a whole room. Yeah, put that in there, right? But there are people who don't like to throw out stuff.
Yeah, clothes too. Clothes.
Clothes, while your partner might just find no.
Yeah.
Putting is a
Shoes.
huge problem, much less in a relationship. Thank you.
I know some old woman who does hoard curtain and thing, eh?
Horn curtain.
Hold.
What is it?
Well,
Horn
curtain is a thing where people just pack it up and then bring it back.
Thing and bring it
They
back.
bring it back for
When
Christmas
the
down the
curtain
road.
turning into dust.
Oh no, well, that's different.
Time
I've been
to
in
throw
the
it
garbage
away.
bag long.
Well,
time to
okay,
throw
let me
it away.
explain it to you,
In
Jaiga.
the garbage bag
My
long.
ex was addicted to having relations with other women. So yeah, that one I couldn't put up with. There are men who are addicted and women.
I wouldn't call that an
Oh,
addiction.
Jaiga, whoa, that's so intellectually well. Wow, thank you for the clear up of the horning.
The horn. He don't like the word horn.
But Stacey,
Oh, you
Right?
don't understand
Men
something.
created horn, and all of a sudden,
Wait.
Well,
they don't
wait,
like
wait, wait,
the
Where
name.
is the empirical evidence that men created? Are you insane?
You want me to go way back,
and really
boy?
and truly is
Men
not
created
men. eh?
one?
It's not men. It's not men. It's
Not men that
The
started.
first sign of infidelity
It
came
was
from
not,
a woman.
It was not men.
You
right?
went back to Adam and Eve with
The
the apple.
first
I
sign of
cannot believe
Eve.
you're
Even no, we're not going
We're
back
going
that far.
back
We're
there.
going back
Where we
to the hunting gathering days, right? When it's at the hunting gatherers, the men used to go
Make
out,
sure I get this son.
right? And when Solia reached back after like 2 months hunting for meat, you go and you come back and you meet the woman in another tent.
In an extent.
That is how the thing
And fully
start.
pregnant.
Well, I really
And they
hear
used, and it
Fully
used to be
pregnant.
that it used to be the norm
a
though.
lion that eat you. I really did hear that.
Somebody come back and tell you a lion eat me.
And in the caveman days, I don't walk with lions. You know what I mean? I hear, Rody,
Wow.
that a lion eat
How
you.
you hear that?
Why-
If
why-
all of we went for 2 months, who come back and tell you?
And that bird that come back and go, wee. Rody,
How the bird come back? How the bird come back?
wee.
Wow.
Rody, wee. Rody, wee. So I tell myself, Rody dead. The lion kill you. You move on. It have 3 children to take care of, and another hunter was there.
It's so sad that we
Unbelievable.
have grown so accustomed
But
to
only
just
since time
casting blame on
immemorial,
men for everything.
men have been holding women. Okay?
For centuries, we
For
understand
centuries.
that, but the
No,
thing
only
about
vexed with the word horn.
why can't we move past that negative connotation about men doing things we will not listen? This happened way before our time.
Yeah, this one.
You understand? You have to understand something. It's something we inherited. It's not our fault. And I find as a strong, especially a strong black woman, it is time that you all step up a little bit, accept things for what they are, and help us. Help you.
Help us. So, okay, so you are saying, Jaiga, if somebody has addiction to honing, and
I've never heard any clinical research about that saying that is an addiction. I don't think honing is an addiction.
Cheating is
I don't think
a
cheating,
sexual addiction.
I think people are sex. I think there are people, both male and female, that are sex addicts, that are addicted to having sex.
All right, so
and if you're doing that, now it's a different conversation. Addiction to sex is not honing, because when you start to honing, you're talking a lot of emotional connections and so on. Having sex is just having sex.
You psychology 101 yesterday, or the psychological thing. Anyway,
having sex is having sex.
Asking the question. So you are saying that women, right, trying to understand why men do this because of the insecurities and maybe
lack of education,
lack of in the DNA from the father. That's
the ignorance that we talk about. Why do we have to always get there? Why can't we just have a proper conversation? Why do it has to get loud?
As women should be more understanding to men.
And men as well. We need to be understanding.
Both sides.
We need to be understanding about your feelings as well. All I'm saying is, if you have discovered you're dating a guy, and while dating this guy you realize that it's a possibility he has a sex addiction, not to you but to other women as well. You understand? You then have to enter into a different type of conversation with said guy. You understand what I'm saying? They started going into a different conversation.
I just have one question. Why was the city of Troy destroyed? Honestly, why was the city of Troy destroyed? Who was the cause of that?
Wow.
Helen!
Wow. You all going back?
Morning, folks. Morning. Nikki, you funny, you know. When it come time to cheating, or as you like to say, horning, which is a horrible terminology.
Wow.
But you know, you like it.
We come up with that.
You always like to accuse the men of cheating. What about the women? Women don't cheat? Eh? Let me be honest. Explain to me what happened to Will Smith and Jada.
This is
Jada face sharp like a pin.
Wow. This is Mars versus Venus. I take it from the woman's angle. I deal with the woman from their issues. Right? Well, you have two men, actually three. Roders be here, Weng is be here to fight for all your rights.
Nobody, that's the thing. It's
right?
Your attitude. Nobody not fighting for rights.
But no,
here.
what killing me with all your men is that all you read
fighting.
too little thing online and all of that, and all your feelings, because all you don't like the word whore. Hello?
See, that's the issue right there. You all want men who are vulnerable
Hello?
and who are willing to listen. Then when we in tune to our vulnerability and our feelings,
give me a break.
it's now
Can we
petty.
move on? The word is horn.
Man in
all
the
right?
feelings and
the
all kind of things.
word is horn.
Understand.
So what would you
Why
like
can't
us to
we
use?
have a grown-up discussion
We are
about
having a
stuff?
grown-up
No, you have to talk about
discussion.
you want to be in your feelings. How is that being grown? How is that being grown?
I think all they are addicted to having this one conversation. Yeah, we talking about addiction, right? All you know, let's go real deep. As soon as one is mentioned in this room,
because Nikki
back and forth.
She started to get loud as Nikki
and mother and she grandmother could relate to that, right? The hurt that Trini men have caused. The addiction to the red girl down by the corner is what we're talking about this morning.
This issue is very systematic, at the end of the day.
Look, let me move
I know
on
you're
to
trying to
something
compare
else.
ratios. Who does horn the most? But really and truly.
She always
both spouses.
I can't understand why we just can't have a decent conversation.
We know that.
Right?
Women
just do it smarter and that's
exactly.
facts.
So can we
right?
move
so
on?
It's to me, I honestly believe women does one more, right?
Well, you believe
yeah,
this?
I believe it.
You went do empirical evidence that woman
they just don't get catch, and that's why we just get put out there the most, because we don't do it properly.
Because we have a lot of feelings when it comes to women horn with no feeling.
Woman horn
with no feeling.
With no
none.
Feeling.
A woman will be inside of a house with a man and call the next man to pick her up, and she'll be inside and while showing the man naked on the bed line, she's showing.
But that makes sense. This is not a safe place. I can't just go out there and wait on a taxi. I don't call who by so to come and pick me.
You understand? But us men now, we get emotionally entangled and entwined with women. We start to feel bad.
Handle all your horn and a talk.
Wow.
All you just be hearing all your feelings, right? All you want to drink this, all you want to kill me, take that. Deal with it. You're not the only cocolocks out there, right? If you're not the best,
How would we reach to
I can
that?
tell you because on this beat on your feelings
How
on
would
that
we
too,
reach to
right?
that?
Right? There's bigger, there's better,
Wow.
right? Deal with
Is
it.
Digicella?
I don't know. It's Digicel. I don't know.
And when they just
God.
have
Morning,
better
Ojo
together,
family.
you're not a me.
Men don't
Only
fun, we
deal
just
with
help
it.
other men out. Because we could sleep with a woman without having feelings for she. Woman cannot. So we just help situation. We don't want.
I real for the funny kid, I telling you.
Good morning, guys. Listen to me.
Listen.
Two things. Just last night I asked the next one, you and no friends? You ain't no little FIFA you want to play or something?
Oh my God.
You know? Always hotting up my phone, hotting up my place. And I have an uncle who is addicted to hoarding. So much so that he always want to burn sage and sprinkle a little Florida water to lighten up the place. But if you throw away half of them bucks where you have since Adam was a seed, the place gonna get lighten up us.
Yeah. Neighbor, you understand that the man you speak of is a big man with feelings. When you come on the air,
Neighbor,
right,
them
and
care
say
about
things
that.
like, why you don't give me space and go and play a game,
Feelings.
you know
You're
how...
always hotting up my phone.
You see, they don't understand the psychological effects that they have. Women,
yeah.
your strength is in your words.
Yeah. When you see a woman side that talks, it's because we're fed up.
Wow.
Fed up.
Wow.
We're fed up
You
all
know, there's
here.
a word chart, right? That you all need to compare to. Things that you
You
need
know,
to...
it's just that women not taking the crap we mother and we grandmother and them thing. This is new age woman now. New age woman, all right? You can take your horn and tail and go
this
so.
is Munions from London. It's Friday, man. Start playing the tunes. You're killing me, man.
Yo,
You're
who's
killing
that? No, you killing yourself, bro. Because you wanna... You killing
too.
yourself. You killing yourself softly.
I horn in first, oh Lord. All them girls the worst, I horn in first.
Hola.
Damn.
Jaiga, all you're sounding like my ex when he was leaving. Deep in his emotions, after he put me through all hell,
Thank you.
he went deep into his emotions and told me we need to have an understanding and feelings.
Wow.
You see your man-
That is so
see-
petty of
you
you,
see your
though.
man is
That
not
is
cool.
so petty
You see your
of
man
you,
is
boy.
not cool and
Because
caring.
How can
Because
you
as
all...
soon as a man is in tune with his emotions,
It's a joke.
It's a big joke.
It's a
No,
big
there's
joke.
only be in tune when all they getting put out the house.
It's
all
a
of a
big
sudden
joke.
only in tune with emotion.
Why you all
want
just
to
can't
study
when I was trying to
feelings.
talk to
Wow.
you, you wasn't
You know,
having it though.
Let me tell all you something. When a woman reaches that stage, we are tired, we are fed up, we're not taking it no more.
Nicole, it's been proven
What proven?
that women mature before men and
Yes,
faster than men.
yes.
So it takes us a little time, a little more time to get to that
How
point.
much time they want
So
for?
you cannot expect after 4 or 5 years of trying to understand you and for us to get to understanding.
It's 4 or
if
5 years.
I figured out that, listen, I was wrong in certain things, in some of my transgressions. I was wrong.
Oh, you were wrong.
And I want to now sit with you and have a conversation. How is that funny? How now is the time for you to laugh at me? What you're doing is instilling a kind of abuse.
Just pick up your thing and leave, bro.
You understand what I'm saying?
Just pick up
That
your
is
thing and
mental abuse. That's what you're doing right now. You're an abuser, and a lot of women are out there abusing men
So when you
emotionally
was-
and mentally and
when
not
it was my
owning up
house
to it.
name, it wasn't
That
abusing.
wasn't abuse. That was me not understanding self
You know
and
something?
trying to learn self.
You
You
know
understand what
something?
I'm saying?
What,
And you know something?
What, Roddy?
If you in your fifth relationship and you still getting whole, you need to look with it.
Look within.
Wow!
I'm your
Look
fifth
with it.
man. And the four of them
So
before
you
me
want some-
do you something,
Wow.
and then you want to
Something.
accuse me. Before we sit and have a conversation so we could both move forward and live a happy life. You understand? You only want to quarrel. Come on. Raw, we need a buzz.
We need a buzz. Okay?
One day, I ain't boy cartel, boy. I ain't your boy.
Raw! Buzz.
Morning, folks. Morning. Nikki, it's funny how you just act like a saint, eh? Were you able to maintain your virginity till you got married?
How we reach there?
So that's
I don't think so.
No. No. Pull him down.
When you reach there,
Pull it down. And in Nicole's
I
defense,
have never pretended to be
Never,
no saint.
never.
All right? I have horned.
Just yesterday she
I
got
have
drunk.
been horned. I
no, this is news. Wait.
It's a double-edged sword, you know.
Wait, it's a rump.
It's a double-edged sword.
It's
It's
a
a
rump.
double-edged sword. I realize that.
I will admit
You
it.
know what?
I
A
will
full
be
10-minute
I
conversation
have
about
horned
horn and
I
man
was
horning.
forced to horn.
Oh, you were forced to horn.
You was forced to horn, Nicole.
When you see a woman horn, it's because we hands was tied behind
the
the back.
hypocrisy.
We was
The hypocrisy.
Wait now, you were forced to horn.
It's above and beyond, you know. Look, she had, look. Horn me, man.
Yeah. I was forced. It's like only had a Magnum 45 by my head. You think I wanted to horn?
Wait now. So you are saying
You think I wanted to
your
horn?
transgressions came under pressure.
Yes,
you were pressured into horning.
Yeah, no, let me make this clear. This was before my husband. This was
Right, but okay.
You know,
We understand that, but you saying
Jaiga, I was forced. It was the most difficult thing I had to do in my life.
to horn.
Hey, and the Grammy goes too.
So wait now, you were forced. I just
It
trying
was-
to understand
it
how does
was
one be forced to
I
horn.
don't even know.
It was
I's a man,
difficult.
and I don't know how to be
When you
forced
see
into
a man
horning.
drive off and I know I was going to horn him, I cried inside.
Wow! I time for this boy. You see all it? I done
I'm
it.
still crying.
Whew. So if you're now tuning in, this is Mars versus Venus. We inside. It's Friday.
Yeah,
We're talking about
Addictions
in relationships. All sorts.
kind. Oh, sorry. Let's get some voice notes out.
And all women, and Nikki say it too. When women get fed up, that's when it is on. Lying. That is a bold-faced
Wow,
lie.
you're not learning, you know.
Horn, woman horn.
You are not
Women
learning.
Just want to look like they do it because a man put them through something. No,
Yes.
they lie. Woman is horn just like man is horn. You see, I think you want it. You horn your man. Your man probably ain't getting what you want.
Give me that. You ain't caught that yet?
Well, how you want me call that girl? You see how easy he's slipping now?
Yeah, you see, addicted.
He got me tired with the addicted.
Yeah, addicted.
He said, "You get what I
Some women are addicted. That's what he's saying. A lot of women out there are very
That's
addicted.
what he meant to say. That he didn't finish his sentence.
Some women out there that's addicted. They're just addicted out there.
Morning. Nikki always talking about grandfather. I didn't even know my grandfather actually.
You see what I mean? That is my exact point.
Breakfast party, good morning, Nikki, Jaiga, Rudy, Ross. So Nikki here say I was forced to horn. So this man that
Yeah, that
make
gun
you
to my head, girl.
horn, right? Was the same man who horn you or you horn somebody
No,
else?
by then I was horned a lot. I was experiencing being a horny.
A horny.
Yes, a horny, not a horner.
Okay.
Yeah. By then the thing was over, man.
You have to understand what the man is trying
Why
to find.
is it so all you can't understand because a woman horn?
No. We get that. What we don't understand, because this is the first time this has ever been brought to the forefront. Someone who made a statement by saying, I was forced into cheating on you.
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering if
I didn't want to do it.
If I could have tell a
Deep
young
down,
lady.
I didn't really want to do it.
So you thinking that a man could tell a lady?
Oh, I already watching it.
No, I want to know if a man could tell a lady, Nicole,
Oh, yes, you're already watching
any
it.
conversation, hey babe, I have something to tell you. You was Tasha? Yes, but listen, I was forced. I didn't want to do it. I was forced into doing it.
Right.
You think that is a viable?
No, it don't work when it's a reverse. It's a woman's rule. It don't work. Sorry, it just don't work. It's like all you could stand up and pee. We can't. It just don't happen,
Wow.
you know? It don't happen.
But when you use force,
Why
use force and cheat, you're making me. I want to go to the police station because I think the man who was
I feel so
was
too.
raped.
Yeah. No. I wasn't raped, but I was forced. Yeah, you go and report him. I find so. Report all them man who forced you to horn.
Wow. I confused this.
Rudy, why you watching this?
I real confused this morning.
Jaiga and Rudy, what garbage all you talking?
What garbage?
First to begin, yes, we know women mature faster than men.
We know that.
Men slow. And like the both all you behind the bus this morning.
Oh Lord, they're real behind the bus.
But
girl. They're
men
behind the
hold
bus
with any
stop.
little thing that they see passing on the road.
Thank you.
Women take time, they think, they analyze before they, and to quote Fair and Lions, we don't horn, we respond.
Thank you.
Well, guys, sticks and stones will break our bones, but
Fair
words will
Lions
never hurt me.
is my queen.
Just letting you know, sticks and stones could break my bones, but words can never hurt me. So saying I behind the bus and I this and all that, I don't care. At the end, I like to be wrong and
Wait,
strong.
Nikki, the man slip and fall.
Who pull out the slip and fall? Who pull out the slip and fall?
Some Dutch man there.
Slip and fall is
when you feel in Atlanta.
Nah, slip and fall has been used many times.
We learned that slip and fall from all,
slip and fall.
It was just by accident, baby.
But it's happened. It happened.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, all never go nowhere and stand up in a line to buy food. And while in the line, you stumble, tongue fall in your mouth in the line. It was just me in the line standing. So when somebody passes, hey, I see she man kissing her girl. You never see me. You see me buying food, you understand? And I fall. End that talk.
Just remember, don't flag down the Ojo bus when you're outside.
What? Something on here?
All I talk about woman do horn and disrespond. All our fancy talk is never know how sneaky and how dangerous women are until you see outside, man.
Yeah, real.
Wow. Like you have a little experience, my brother. Look how like something outside, man, is easy now. That never used to be heard of. Easy outside, man.
Jojo, woman addicted to this line. It's not you, it's me. Really? It's not you, it's me? Really?
Yeah.
Jojo.
Yeah. Not you, baby. It's me. Neighbor Button while this morning settling down.
Yeah, like Chris Gill.
Jan said, yes, I was forced to horn. He drove me to it.
Wow. Yes. Also, a man could drive you into cheating on him.
Literally drive and drop you off.
Real fed up in a way, I telling you,
Sticks and stones when break your bones, Jaiga. Words when hurt you, but a horn will hurt you.
Horn.
All they can give, all they can take. Trust me.
Ma'am,
you notice from this morning they can't
go in the back of the bus now, man, and sit down.
All they can't come to me with
morning, no, Joel.
Morning.
I was prepared for horn from a very tender age.
First man I ever heard say he prepared.
I get early. I get real early.
Nikki on the floor this morning, girl.
I get real early.
Women don't fall with a slide dog.
I just love how they just gain all this self-permission to be a bad thing.
Wow.
You know?
So you see now when a woman hold we going down the road of she's a bad thing. Why is she a bad thing?
Well, you want to knock on the same way?
I forget what they're talking about. I thought it was addiction.
I thought so too while I started, but every time we go down this horn road, it's the new topic.
That is sports. In my time back then was sports. So when you into sports, I do my thing. Mm-hmm. Hey, nobody but I, nobody.
Yeah. You want to do your sports. It just boils down to men cannot take what they give out. Look how upset the men going.
Well, that's the thing about it.
Nobody's upset. Nobody's upset. Every man here on the show this morning is calm. Nobody's upset.
Too much man on the show. Yes.
You have people on your side to horn, yes? Wow.
You don't have people on your side when all you're horning.
Never.
So I
have never condoned the
I've never
condoned
of never. Neither have
stepping out and being on.
I never condoned it either. I told you I was forced.
You said you were forced.
Exactly. I didn't condone it.
You were forced, Nikki.
Neither have I.
Like Nikki still sipping that
rum
punch
like
from
yesterday how you was forced to drink the rum.
I wasn't forced. I drank the rum punch. I didn't know how strong the rum punch was.
Well, that is exactly what men go through.
That's why Jaiga was kicking bottle on the avenue.
It wasn't the avenue, it was St. James.
She want to bring back up her trauma, but
that's the thing. They use our traumas against us all the time.
Wow.
You all are never grown enough to help someone heal.
Wow.
You always want to kick it in the down, kick you in the down, kick you in the down.
Like how you kick the bottle, kick the bottle, kick the bottle.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
I just see the evilness in your eye, boy.
If only could see this on my face.
I just see the evilness in your eye, boy.
Excited to tell me that when you kick the bottle, everybody know it is not a secret. Okay, guys, let me put it for the 100th time, right? It's not a secret. In my young age, I fell in love. Like every man.
Yeah.
If you have never loved something around you, I fell in love.
But we have to hear the story again.
And the person I was in love with didn't love me back the way I wanted.
You start to kick bottle.
You understand? And I took it on. Okay, guys? I took it on. And me doing so...
Yeah, here's nothing.
You see, that is the reason why we cannot progress as a people. Boy. We can't progress as a people. You see, this is the reason why.
Take your trauma by smokies and bunties, boy, because it's just a milli.
You can't.
BBWs don't horn. They just getting help from an ex-man.
Exactly, little help out. You wasn't doing everything.
Nikki, you didn't shed a little tear. You didn't feel a little bit shame when you born that man.
I told you I cried.
Just a chunky little bit.
I cried.
You
this man don't deserve this.
You had to let him know that you own him?
Huh? You didn't find out.
Let me ask this question though. The most important question.
And it was forced, right? Were you forced more than once?
Well, I don't think that's more than
right,
once.
Okay.
It's one set of horn,
Right, okay. That's one of the questions. Next question. What did this man do that forced you?
You on me.
He horn you.
Yeah. But he did. But I didn't know.
So nowhere in your adult brain.
Yeah.
You could have told yourself that
two
wrongs will make a right.
Well, no, that's what I three. This is the third time he did one. I said, nah.
But at the end of the day,
I took him back with open arms and I really cried. But I told him, I said, nah. Well, I was really young. I would have to mention that.
Yeah, but so you're saying your brain wasn't fully developed how to process properly?
No. I wasn't strong in relations as yet, you know.
Okay.
The first boyfriend had warned me.
But I'm saying at the end of the day.
And, I took him back because he cried and he professed it was an accident. Yeah, he cried. Man was crying. And you take him back thinking, oh Lord, and then, yeah. By the third time.
I don't know the man.
You know the man.
But in his defense.
You know the man?
Yeah. But in his defense. In his defense, right? In his defense, you have to understand, he too was going through a lot.
Yeah, he was. He was
you
going
understand?
through a lot.
He was going through
a lot of girl from St. James. He was going through.
Understand? No. On a real. You have to also put yourself in the guy's position. You have to remember, there's a lot of pressure on men. Society puts a lot of pressure on men, Nicole.
To what?
For masculinity is such a heavy load for a man to carry. You understand what I'm saying? It's such a heavy load. When you are in a certain profession or you work in a certain place,
like a radio DJ.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is sometimes we are placed. Sometimes we are placed in a position where our masculinity comes as a defect. Because when in a situation where a young lady, beautiful young lady, you understand, maybe approach you, it's professional on a level, and and sidebar. She proposition you in a way where she's saying, listen. Are we doing this or not?
Are we doing this or not?
We doing this or not? As a man in a certain field, it is only within your best interest to continue flowing how you're flowing. Because I remember perception is really the key to success in certain instances. So you have to flow. Just like how we flow when we play the buzz in the morning for the company. You have
how
to flow.
roadies work for flow.
Right. You have to flow. Sometimes we're not doing it because we are out of love with the person that we're with.
No.
We're not doing it because it's an addiction. We're doing it to keep the flow. of said profession in that moment. Like if you're a producer, you in a studio, and Rihanna come.
Yeah, you flow in.
And Rihanna just say, hey, I'm in a mood.
Oh, you're in a mood.
To keep the track going. How you want a billboard hit, don't you?
All right.
So you do what needs to be done in that moment.
That's why it takes you so long to get a hit.
Wow.
No, what? He was flowing, boy. He was real flowing.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just tried to work with your analogy. He was flowing.
I'm just talking on
but
your in your instance, the man was really working within his profession.
Oh, okay.
The man we talking about.
Oh, that man.
He was working within his profession.
I just feel to lick you down right now. Look, let me wrap up this show. Because
the man was just working
trying to take me places I don't want to go this morning.
You want to accuse the man of owning. It's not owning. He was doing what needed to be done in the moment.
I was forced to own, and when I tell him, he started to cry. Oh, please, cry me a whole river.
See, that thing, I have no compassion and understanding, boy.
Let me just get a few out before we go.
So it's hard now, they really wanted to talk about, especially you, Nikki.
Me?
About addiction.
Me? It was addiction. It was a sex addiction. That took the most time. Nobody wanted to know addiction to cleaning.
Yeah, sex addiction.
Yeah, Ambassador Jaiga, Flow High Rail Channel Sports.
Wow.
Cartel.
Wow, cartel.
You know,
Jaiga, you see why I put you in the back of the bus? Were you telling me about you had to flow, Jaiga?
Flow, he had a flow.
Yo, profession or not?
She flowing.
Listen, it have a way you could speak to a woman professionally, and it have a way on you to speak to a woman.
Thank
especially
you. Down in the ears.
Have a good day, Kojo.
Yeah, down in the ears. We know they talk.
All they get. They have certain professions. All they don't understand
the
it.
music loud.
It has certain jobs, Nikki, I understand.
Yeah.
A man in that job, he has no right.
Right.
None at all. Let me
None.
get serious here now. Let's say this is a joke. There's certain men, there's
no. Example,
you
like
have
who?
no right. You have no right. If you're a pharmacist.
Yeah, a pharmacist.
Yeah.
So pharmacists can't hold.
You're not supposed to follow a prescription and keep it moving. You understand? What the hell you doing to? No, it's wrong. But you have to understand something. In the field of, let's say, for instance, people like Charles and those guys who are very popular and they're on the air in the afternoon and they're bringing happiness into the spirits of women worldwide. It is part of their profession to keep afloat.
He's still flowing.
Morning breakfast party. To summarize what Jaiga is saying right now, all that he's saying, that just boils down to good dog does get bonks.
Good dog does get bonks. True. We really need a podcast.
I got a call. I was saying you and Rudy slow. Yes, then. And Nikki backing she up. So Nikki was slow too. Because if this man could hold you 3 times and tell you and cry and all kind of thing, I take him back, then she's slow too.
It wasn't slow. I described it. I was young to relations.
Mm-hmm.
It was my first boyfriend. I was in love. I believe everything he tell me. The girl who had to really see people inside of there, she just clean your house.
Wow. I used that line once.
Yeah, that's the cleaner.
Yeah.
Oh, she peeping out. Why can't I go in the house? Because she just mop.
Yeah. You get that?
Yeah, she just mop. I can't go in the house.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
That's an girl who's watching my sister Children. Who is she? That's the girl who watches sister Children. So, no, the channel, the sleeping girl. I'm to you offer, but you offer something? So what you want me to do? I stay in this is my sister. She just watch my sister Children.
Wow.
See, come, let me go now. So I just want to go. So you can't the children sleeping. You see, that's why me and you can't.
The floor wet. The floor is wet.
No wonder he had created so much of hit songs, Nikki.
Look, you know what?
He kept this place really.
Time to wrap up,
bro. He keep the place real clean.
every time I pass, he mopping. Hey. All right, guys.
I get I'm a stepfather already.
Wait.
What? Yeah, I'm a stepfather.
Your issues will be real deep.
You lie.
Right.
Yeah. I never come here and see no man.
Rick, now you went back, girl, and she telling the man that she
issues as be deep. He issues as be deep.
Rudy, how?
I never knew your mother, man.
Yeah, you see? Look, that is it. Wrap it up. Cut the tape. Yeah, he goes start a mashup thing.
All yeah? Me and all the woman,
Rudy, I really
get first one.
You get rolled down, nothing happened, and then you get I'm a stepfather.
I'm a stepfather, boy. He not leaving.
I would like a psychologist to
to
commit to the breakfast
No wonder
party.
you have a million characters, boy.
I think all of us need. Let me just say Kevin before we go.
Nikki, morning. Pleasant good morning, honey. Morning.
Kevin.
I love you too, Kevin. You guys have a great day. Be safe this weekend.
I'm going.
Wait.
Yeah,
We're going. Oh, good.
Do some of those. All right, we gone later.